Hi, those of you who don't know me, my name is Coach Joe, and I am a high performance coach for business people, lawyers, and other business professionals. And I am here to talk to you about how to lose weight. Now, some of you don't need to lose weight, but these tips are going to be important for you even if you don't need to lose weight. But if you do, then this is really critical for you because losing weight will be one of the things that will build your self-esteem, will have you have more energy, and will have you be a much more high-performing person than you could be if you're 25 pounds overweight or like that. So let's talk about the 10 power habits that will help you to create lasting and permanent weight loss. Now, as part of that, I would like you to get the full video and the article. This is part of the full video here, and also to, if you feel so inclined, to apply for a free session. I have a 15-minute free session that is designed to look at what it is that is your juicy goal and what you can do to move to it faster. So if that's something that interests you, please let's do it. So let's get to the 10 habits. And stay with me, focus on this for a little while, and just watch. What can you apply? That is the name of the game. So application is always the name of the game. So what can you apply in these 10 basic habits? Habits are powerful, and that's why I love them. So let's get started. Well, in order to create lasting change, you basically need to change your habits because you can't do it on willpower alone over the long term. So let's talk about what are those habits? What are those lifestyle changes that are going to lead to you being your very best? Permanent weight loss. For those people that need it, this is so important. Permanent weight loss. Just imagine what that would be like to be thin and healthy, toned and feeling wonderful. That's what we're talking about today. So let's get into it. Habit number 1 for permanent weight loss. Tracking performance regularly. So you want to set up a track, because if you have a goal, you want to see where are you in relationship to that goal. How did you do today? This is important. And it can be as simple as just keeping a simple journal. But that's what you want to do, is to track your progress. This is the number one. It's a great habit, and it will make all the difference in the world if you just regularly, at the end of the day, journal about what you ate, journal about how many calories, journal about what you weigh, track your progress. Number 1 habit. Let's keep going. Number 2 habit for permanent weight loss. Stick to a meal routine. So what that means is basically be boring. No, it doesn't necessarily mean that, although I have a pretty boring diet. I eat pretty much the same thing every day, and I love it. It's wonderful. And I have a certain time that I eat, and I do intermittent fasting, which is really wonderful. But you want to create a meal routine for yourself that is smart, and then stick to it. When you're going to eat, what you're going to eat, what you're not going to eat, preparing in advance for the eating. Stick to a meal routine. How can you apply that? Even a little bit. Number 3 habit to have permanent weight loss. Healthy fats are your friends. If you start to adopt the habit of eating healthy fats, certain oils, not a lot of the oils are really bad, and a lot of the oils are terrible for you. So the oils that are in most potato chips or any kind of chips, the oils that are in a lot of the packaged foods, you've got to be very careful about those. But canola oil, olive oil, nuts, avocados, these kinds of things are really healthy for you. And if you eat more of them, if you have less carbs, more fats, healthy fats, it's going to result in weight loss on a permanent basis. Combine that with intermittent fasting, and you are on a roll. Now let's talk about the fourth habit for permanent weight loss. This is a simple strategy that's really important. We first talked about tracking your results. Now we're talking about building an accountability system, and that's basically getting an accountability buddy. Because if you have accountability buddy, you're going to get it done. You are going to, especially if you report every day what you've done, what didn't work, what worked, and you put in an accountability system where maybe there are some rewards and punishments, you are going to find that you are going to make progress much, much faster than if you simply kind of go it alone and don't have any sort of accountability to anyone else. Get an accountability buddy. Very, very good thing to do. Even if it's just somebody you talk to once a week and tell them what's going to happen. Let's keep going. Okay, habit number 5 for permanent weight loss. Make room for tapping and positive self-talk, okay? So we've been talking about strategies up till now. Let's talk about a little mindset work. Tapping, one of my favorite tools. And by tapping, what we do, and you can just tap on, places around your eyes are really, really good. Places around here, your collarbone, are really, really good. And if you want to know a lot about tapping, it's all you got to do is just Google it. There's so much on tapping that's amazing. So what the tapping does is you tap on the negative, and it leads to the positive. Reduces the negative and leads to the positive. And what we want to do is we want to have a lot of positive self-talk. So tap and have positive self-talk. Tap on the negative. When you get negative, start tapping. It's good advice. Okay, number 6 habit for permanent weight loss. Look for healthy alternatives to your ice cream, to your chips, to your hamburger. There are healthy alternatives. I am gluten-free, and I find that is just like an amazing, amazing thing. I do intermittent fasting, which is another amazing thing. I've learned to eat smaller meals, another amazing, amazing thing. So I find that by doing these things, and then also by exercising, that's another thing that you want to put into your schedule, that you can really be healthy even though you're eating a burger. I had a burger the other day at a restaurant, which was a vegetarian burger with gluten-free bun. Really worked for me. Now, number 7 of the 10 habits for permanent weight loss. Staying stagnant is the enemy. So this is basically a very simple rule. Move your body. You don't have to do 10,000 steps a day. You just got to move. You just got to get yourself in motion. That motion, like take walks. Especially now that the weather's nicer. Take some walks. It really will make a difference in your energy and also in your weight loss. Because as you move, a lot of times just walking alone will lead to significant weight loss. But don't stay. Exercise can be walking, can be going to the gym, can be working out in your house, whatever works for you. But get exercise. Don't stay stagnant. Great. Okay, let's keep going. Number 8 habit for permanent weight loss. Protein, protein, protein. Okay, so we talked about healthy fats. Now let's talk about proteins. Eat protein. Healthy protein, of course. Protein that's simple, that's not all kinds of refined. I'm personally, I like to eat fish, and I also like to eat vegetarian proteins, tofu, quinoa, beans. There's all kinds of different things, but you can also have chicken and steak and all of that kind of thing if that's your thing. So protein is an important thing, much more important that you get the protein than you get the carbs. Carbs are what will slow your weight loss down. Protein is what will build you up and make you stronger. Plus, your muscles need protein. Number 9 habit of the 10 habits to build a weight loss, permanent weight loss is what we're looking for. Build your muscles. So you can do something simple. I mean, you don't have to be a weightlifter. You don't have to be some big thing. You can use your body weight. You can do squats. You can do sit-ups. You can do push-ups. You can do one of my favorite things, which is burpees. I love burpees. They're so much fun, and you can do them, on a regular basis. Build your muscles. Don't be afraid to do that. And if the fear comes up, what I always say is tap on it. Tap on that fear. And then go and do the thing that you fear. This is about being your best self. So do it. And number 10 of the power habits, the 10 power habits, to leading to permanent weight loss. Cheat days hurt more than they help. You've heard, well, let's just have a cheat day. We'll just do something where we just load up on carbs and eat all the French fries we want and cheeseburgers and stuff like that. Well, I'll tell you, they hurt a lot more than they help. And I think that you should, as much as possible, stay away from them if you can. Focus on keeping the routine going day after day after day after day after day. 21 days, 30 days. You start to form a really solid habit. And that's what you want to do. Don't focus on cheat days. And if you need to cheat once in a while, that's okay. But focus on your routines. Focus on what you really know you need to do. So, thank you so much for tuning in, listening to me today talk about how to create permanent weight loss. It's an important piece because a lot of times we get caught up in our business and we just eat whatever we eat. We don't exercise and we just let it go. Don't let yourself go on this one. Go to maximize your energy. Be your best self. Lose that weight permanently and be energetic and inspired. Thanks so much for listening. This is Coach Joe of ActivateYourGreatness.com. You can go to my site and get a lot of free resources. In fact, I have a free book for you in PDF format. And I would love to have you as part of my Facebook subscribers, etc. So thanks so much for listening and have a fabulous, fabulous